After checking out of our hotel in Hong Kong, we got on a bus and headed for the border and Shenzhen. For some reason, the hotel had little sloths scattered around, which was super cute. The room was very high-tech, and it took me a long time to figure out how to even turn on the lights.
收到。
We visited several Chinese companies throughout as part of the program. The first was Meituan, which I think is most known for its food delivery service. The next day started off with a company visit to Yantian Port, a major port in South China. I thought it was really interesting to see all the containers and really think about the logistics. It was also cool to see the trucks coming and going and thinking about where they might be traveling to. After the visit, we headed to Dameisha Beach. The water was so blue and so warm. Before heading back to the hotel, I stopped at a fruit shop where I bought a peach as a snack. On day 3, we visited Das Intellitech, which focuses on creating smart office buildings. For lunch, we had steamed fish hot pot. Apparently, they steam the dishes first to help sanitize them. There is a light show at the Civic Center on weekend evenings. We got there a bit early, so my friend and I wandered around. We went to a nearby mall and played around with the claw machines. Shenzhen is known for its high-tech industry, and the Huaqiang Bay neighborhood is famous for its electronics market. There are tons of malls just like this one where you can find any kind of electronics. My friend and I went over to Dongmen Pedestrian Street, a lively shopping area. Looking for a place to sit down for a bit, we ended up finding this cafe that makes adorable cakes. I got one designed like calcifer. It's so cute I almost didn't want to eat it. We walked back through Shenzhen Bay Park, which was really pretty and cozy at night. Although it was definitely a longer walk than we expected. Most mornings I woke up early and went for a little walk in the area. Luckin Coffee was everywhere and seemed really popular. When I picked up this order, there were at least 30 other orders sitting on the counter. Getting food was actually super easy because it's all done through phone apps that have a built-in translator. Today we visited the Georgia Tech Shenzhen campus and then went to Nantou Ancient Town. It has a mixture of cultural history and fun stores and food shops. On day 6, we visited SF Express, Tencent, and WeBank. I love that so many of these companies have cute little mascots. At Shenzhen Talent Park, we tried out Meituan's drone delivery. It seems like a bit of a gimmick, but it's still pretty cool to watch your food come from the sky. On my last day, I took the first ferry of the day to Macau, to spend the day there before my evening flight from Hong Kong. It was definitely a bit of a culture shock going from cashless Shenzhen to cash-only Macau. Macau used to be a Portuguese colony, so it has some interesting architecture and a blend of Chinese and Portuguese culture. After wandering around, we hopped on a bus to get back to Hong Kong and on that plane home. Seeing the cable car I took on my first day in Hong Kong from the bus window was a nice way to bookend the trip. I'm really glad to have had the opportunity to visit here. Goodbye, Shenzhen.